Excuse me? Since when is the unofficial playboy of the Western world suddenly against premarital sex? Especially with two consenting adults who are about to get married as soon as possible. Please tell me, why should Whitney and I stop sleeping together all of a sudden?
It's complicated.
Complicated how? And what do you care about our sex life anyway? And what business is it of yours?
Brace yourself, man. I got something to tell you.
You know, you're the last person I would expect to warn me off of sex with the woman I'm about to marry. What's the story?
All right, Julian. The name you've been seeking. The child you and Eve created is Chad Harris.
I'm getting old here, man.
Don't get me wrong, it's your life. You can make your own decisions.
Yeah, and Whitney and I have decided a while ago that we were mature enough to sleep together. I just don't get where this hands-off policy is coming from all of a sudden.
I don't know, it was a stupid thing to say. It just hit me all of a sudden what a traditional kind of woman Whitney is.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one thing I love about her. You know, she's very involved in the present, you know, hip in some ways. But she's a good old-fashioned girl in others.
Exactly, which is why she might go for the idea of not having sex until the wedding night, you know? Make it more special when it happens. I know, that sounded weird to me, too. That must be a girl thing.
Oh. Well, you know, I mean, if that's what Whitney wants, of course I'm going to respect that. It's just, well, I don't know how long it's going to be until the actual ceremony, man, and, well, it could be a pretty long wait.
Even so, if it makes her happy.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, she probably does want the whole big wedding thing, you know, the bridesmaid, the white dress, flowers. I mean, not that I like not sleeping with her until our wedding night, but I guess I could wait if she's into it.
Cool.
As long as we can make up for it on our honeymoon. I don't know.
No,
What now?
well, nothing. It's just that... Do you think it'll actually be a while before you get married?
Well, shoot, I hope not, you know, but if we're going to do it right, it's going to cost a lot. And knowing Whitney, she's not going to want her mother or father to pay for any of it.
Probably not.
But I could get lucky, though. You know, I just emailed this music producer in New York who's kind of interested in my work. And if he is, well, maybe I'll land a fat contract and me and Whitney can get married in a couple weeks. Yeah, I better get that. Chad Harris speaking. Oh, you got my email? Cool. Are you kidding? I mean, thank you. Yeah, right away. Thanks for the call. It just happened. That was just the producer I was talking about. He likes my work. He just signed me to a contract with a fat retainer on future work, man. Me and Whitney can get married like any day now.
Imagine that.
Wait till I tell Whitney we can start planning our wedding right away. And she's gonna be thrilled.
When she hears what I've got to tell her.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I just don't think the kind of wedding that Whitney wants is gonna happen overnight. Not with all the bells and whistles that you've been talking about.
Well, maybe. You know, however long it takes, as long as it happens. And as long as you're there standing up for me when it does.
Yeah, sure.
No, bro, I meant what I said. You know, even if I do have blood relatives out there, I can never be as tight with them as I am with you, bro.
Well, back at you, man.
Look, I better, go and find Whitney, you know, tell her about my new contract. You know, the sooner we start planning for our wedding, the sooner I can get to that honeymoon part.
Which will be like never once you both hear what I've got to tell you. For the price of one.
Yeah, well, we thought it'd be easier for Teresa to stay here during the pregnancy, and this way she gets to have more face time with little Ethan, so it works out.
Yeah, and the best part of it is, once Teresa gives birth, we will have our babies, and she can go home with her little boy, and everyone can have what they want most.
Cute, huh?
Yeah.
You know, someday we'll be buying these things for our babies. Hey, everyone, I guess you know Whitney and I are engaged.
Yes, Yes, that is so wonderful.
Best of luck to both of you.
Thanks. You know, when we first decided, we didn't know how long it was going to take to put together the kind of wedding Whitney deserves. But I got some good news before I came over here. Yeah, I just landed this big record contract with one of the biggest music moguls in New York.
All right.
That means we can have a wedding whenever you want, baby.
What?
Well, I mean, I know it's going to take more than a few days to plan a dream wedding, but we can put the big one on hold. We'll do a small one with just friends and family. How's that for a surprise? What's wrong, baby? I mean, you haven't changed your mind, have you? So what do you think? Maybe we can get married as soon as you say.
What's the rush, man? I mean, not that I'm experienced in these things, but I thought you told me how important it was to Whitney to have a big wedding. You know, one with all the trimmings. Doesn't this take some time to set up?
Absolutely. If you want to do it right.
Well, I'm not talking about losing the big wedding. We'll just do it later. You know, do a small, civil one first. You don't like that idea? Baby, it's okay.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying don't listen to Fox, okay? He doesn't know what a real woman wants anyway. I love you, Chad. And there's nothing I would want more than to marry you as soon as possible, okay? Okay.
Oh, God, Whitney. If you only knew.
Look, I know you got these feelings for Whitney, all right, but she loves Chad. Can't get in the way of that. Look, hey, we got a lot to celebrate here, huh? I mean, Teresa is having Gwen's and my twins. She's getting to spend more time with little Ethan, and now your announcement. It's good stuff, right?
Yeah, well, don't forget Fox.
What am I celebrating?
Oh, come on, man. Your meteoric rise to the top of the corporate ladder. You know, watch out, world. Fox Crane's taking over.
You know what? I have an idea. How about a little pool party? I mean, we have plenty of new suits around here for everyone. It'll be fun.
I'll watch.
Okay. Wait, I have something that would look great.
Don't shoot the messenger when I tell you the truth about you and Chad.
Okay, what do you say we hit the pool, huh?
Yeah, last one in the pool's a rotten egg.
And Teresa, maybe it is better that you don't go swimming. I mean, I'm not really sure it's good for the babies.
Oh, don't worry, Gwen. I'm taking care of them as if they're my own.
Well, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. I just can't wait to be a mother.
You are going to be the best.
Oh.
Teresa, thank you again. I mean, I knew we could always work this out amicably.
But I bet you never thought you'd be having twins.
No, Chad, not in a million years, actually.
Yeah, life is full of surprises, isn't it, Whit? I mean, if you'd asked me yesterday when we were going to get hitched, I would have guessed a couple years. Could be as soon as a couple days.
And I have a feeling that once you two are married, you are going to change your mind about waiting to have kids. I bet you have a family right away.
Well, we'll see. You know, I think we're going to wait. I think we're both on the same page about that. Anyway, come on. What are we waiting for?
go.
Come on,
All right, let's go.
Whitney,